The player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Don't let us live away. And I never felt this hurt before.
And welcome into the ballpark.
Never felt this hurt before.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Love. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Makes the grab, one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Hey, plays out one right here.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
We got one here. We got one.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Mookie now, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Singing Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Next offering is fouled back. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
This one high in the air to left center. Thomas heading to the alley. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long.
Full four. Take your base.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Love, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's weird.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering upstairs.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Called strike right there.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Stays alive.
That is not right. Do that, bro.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Trace Thompson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Do it for the Dodgers here. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. And that one just misses.
I was 15
a ball and no
focus.
strikes.
Wasn't on no school shit, but deep down I always knew I had a dream. But it was niggas
And that's
like
in for a strike.
fucking like that in my
I got a
team.
ball, 1 strike.
No cap, I had a look on Rob.
The 1-1.
You just keep getting all
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
I was standing in the mirror telling me
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Max Muncy swings through it for strike one.
It's an emergency. Change,
Check swing didn't go. And now it's even 1-1. Hoskins on at first. Nobody out. Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now here is James Outman.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Hey, let's turn it. Come on now.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies.
He's out.
Over to first,
He's dead.
safe.
That is crazy.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Albies with a relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Vargas getting to start at second. Batting second in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Nope.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Move to first. Outman back on a dive. The 1-1. That one fouled off. One and 2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Riley fires over to first. Out number 3.
3 out. That's ball 4.
Back at Truist Park. Here's Mookie Betts. The pitch. There's a strike. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
1-1.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
There's a strike at the knees. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And it's through for a hit.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as it.
Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. That was close. But StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. falls down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next to hit, Trace Thompson.
He's out. 3 out.
And welcome back. Now, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, nobody away.
Love back to work. Late swing, fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch inside. Ball 1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Righty to the plate. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, one down.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Registers the punch out and hits 101. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Cut. Hold it.
So the batting order turns over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
So we just not finna score tonight, huh?
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top
That's
half
crazy.
of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play.
Can't fool myself, I don't really nobody. Still ever love me. My little fantasy. I wanna do
And that one in the air center field. Thomas settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 1-0.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Albies in there safely.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
No, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Thompson in the box now, takes strike 1.
Come
Smoked
on,
into
bro.
left field, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 3-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The pitch. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's inside.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Thompson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bounce to the right. Albies. And that is that.
Flag broken on my
They
ass and I
get
had
2
to roll
runs
the
on.
dice. They ain't never seen me act like this. I'm trying to skip it up in the scene. The time so play for me. I'm trying to hold in my songs for the first single. How you broke with the salvation? I'm fucking around, but I'm fucking around.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris.
Whoa. I can't let another man play me like a hoe. Raise your voice and I'm a pistol whip you in your throat. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. Go to that fuck nigga, better mind his business. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. I'm totally different. Go to that fuck nigga, better mind his business. I'm here to get beat down. Double for free, I get paid for my freestyles. Cause I smash on that bitch for her cash flow. When I'm in LA, I'll be OG, so niggas think I'm crippin'. My attire is flyer than an average rich guy. Fuck off for 20 billion, so live my life. Cause when I act like I care, then nobody care back. Give a nigga a little, he gon' take a lot. Tryna put me pussy, I'm on freezing like a auto pop. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. But till that fuck nigga better mind his business. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. I damn near got every comment in the game. I'm acting totally different. What's that for, nigga? But I'm out of business. I'm acting totally different. I'm acting totally different. I'm missing one comment back. That shit crazy. Can't talk.
from Peck.
You probably never know me.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound for San Diego in this one. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Bruno. The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss.
I see a black man. I'm just nothing nervous. I'm still sabotaging. I always feel the battle. I'm my biggest critic, but I'm just a person.
And the righty deals. Bounced, and that got the pitcher.
Get the ball.
Not in time.
That is insane.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Jose Azocar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Nobody.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in the shutout last night.
Machado.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. In there for strike 1.
Who's first here?
And that's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bruno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
But no confidence in me. Everything that does
Another 1-2. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. That's the inning. Padres leave 1. They're down. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Love, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man at first, Edward Olivares. The next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. That's towards center.
I got it.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Cut hold.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Trent Grisham stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
If you're gonna be blessed, and then somebody say, "Oh yeah."
Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
The pitch. That's in there.
3 balls. 2 strikes. Come on, guys. Come on.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3.
The way I know how to do it.
Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Bruno. Love back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Bruno measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. So man aboard, stepping in, Jose Azocar. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Here's Machado. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jamison Tyone. Liner, base hit.
Man, what the
1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Safely into 2nd. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in 2nd.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a strike.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from 2nd, and now just a 2-run deficit. 1 down. Edward Olivares, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we
Man,
do
y'all ain't
get
never
a
gonna
delay,
stop the game
the
for no rain
unfortunate thing
delay.
is the
Stop,
clock's
shut
going to
up.
start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Hey, we got 1 here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
1 down, base is empty.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Outside. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one lifted to left. Benintendi hustling after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. So up next, Luis Bruno.
2 down here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
70 pitches in 4 innings is ridiculous. They tear my ass up.
Here comes a pitch. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4.
He's out. You're out. Keep it.
You know we lose. This shit crazy.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit. 8 games.
Our team is ass, bro. I need to get traded.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ah, he did it. Made his first All-Star team. Congratulations.
John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th.
Number 22.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes. You go right now, fellas, right now.
Just take it for the check swing 3 times, bro.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Get ahead of him right here.
That's in there. 0-1. Love, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
You feel some type of
to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So
He's out. Out.
He's
safe. He's safe.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some time.
Stickers out the bars with the finger. Where's Vegas JT? I'm at large on the play like a Vegas JT. I'm saying that versus JT. Watch me Vegas JT. Hello. My mama called me with a strap. I was young, fucking all the rats. Aim it at your head for a stack. Got off the key. If I press
just about to get underway. And going for Atlanta, Love. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And now it's even up.
Flag so swole, like,
Plays that one now.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Riley fires to first. And a quick out, number 1. This is Corbin Carroll. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Inside just missed. Love, the former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Everything I touch is done going on.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Albies drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Levitate. Never can hurt us. Oh my heart is just my heart.
Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Insane, bro. I threw the fucking pitch out of the zone, and somehow it goes in the zone.
And the batter now, Brent Rooker.
11 to the bank.
First pitch, not close.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Flag so swole, like,
Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
You feel some type of way, then,
And a pitch. Rooker tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. He's got it. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Love back to work. That's through there for a strike. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I'm tired of working
Righty
on
to the
myself.
plate.
I wanna be perfect already.
Finishes him off at 103.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around
That's the
on
first
it
time
and
they
catch it
ever
out
talked
front.
about me throwing 103.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Nick Plummer. In there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
This is my second stage. This is my another phase as well. This is the regular stage. You know, retro.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
Can you help me off with that?
Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Seth Beer. The right-hander back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Beer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short, Mateo. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Put to let this down and all from my golf, man.
Good eye in that spot.
Chicks on hard just like a treasure that I hold near. They'll just affect you, the suppression of your own spirit.
Next offering is foul back.
I spar much is better living with your guard up. How many girls did I just call up?
Got him looking. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Rounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Lopez in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, that made sound like a gunshot.
On the ground right side, Olsen. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. And the
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. Love back to work. On the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-1.
Straight up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Jonathan Daza stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball.
Fuck you if you doubt it. Fuck you if you hold us.
0-2 now. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's a base hit.
That is
Full man aboard
insane.
now with 1 away. And now here is Brent Rooker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one a little bit high. Daza stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
That's a base hit. Acuna to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now up next for Arizona, Orelvis Martinez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Here's a rocket out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. That's in there. That's strike 1.
So sometimes I want to just dance all good.
And that one is inside ball 1. On a strike, the pitch. And this is inside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits off the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Marte batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
I'm just saying,
at the belt and fires.
I'm just saying, why you
Boots
still
it.
talking? If it's my money, more problems to me. What the fuck I'm running for? No problem, more trouble. We don't stop on my
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lopez in the box now, takes strike 1. There's a strike up high, and the count is 0-2. Marte over at first with 1 away. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard, that gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jonathan Daza stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
0-1.
They say you win. Out to short, Mateo. 3rd out.
Yeah, hype for these weak ass niggas.
Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
I still see your shadows.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Easier said than done, about your word, but this much more hard.
And now the count is even.
I still see your shadows in there.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
I really don't
get it.
A good
hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I have these little decisions where I can't.
And a big swing and a miss.
You are my bed. You are my.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Flutter in the box again. Takes the strike.
But I wanted to rush.
Base hit, left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
I still see your shadows in my room. I can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. Our bullpen is fucking garbage. I cannot change you, so I must replace you. You just shit on the past, but I wanted to last. You were made out of plastic, fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Who knew we were girls at the prettiest face? Easier said than done, I thought you were. Inside of my head, I don't know. I won't let you forgive me. I just wanna tell the truth, man. What I don't know is when you go home, man. What is it you think you see?
A pitcher is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
She could be a hero.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gossett. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school, and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. On the ground, out to short, and he can't come up with it.
What the fuck is it that you think you see?
Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Steps off and looks to first.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson, and he played center field behind Roger Clemens. The 1-1.
Ball.
Corner gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Flips the corner, and the count 1-1.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is a big first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Bo Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1.
One strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Hey, you got one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Three-two now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jake McCarthy. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1-1 now. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Love back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Chris Alejandro Kerr.
And really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kurt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's George Springer. Base knock right field.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there.
Bro,
and that is out of here.
This shit is annoying, bro.
Max Kepler knocks one out.
Who the fuck is Max Kepler?
Run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 out. You got 1.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground to the left. On to first. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Espinal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
All the pretty girls in the world.
Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes. There we go.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. They say you win.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Espinal off of first with 2 away. And the pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control. Bottom of the inning. And here is Bo Bichette. Love back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Olsen handles the chance, and he handles it himself for the out. Dalton Varsho now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, the thing. Heavenly Father, Jesus.
Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
So much love.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second,
Have a terrible ass throw
bag.
bro.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air right field. Peterson pulls it down, and that will end the... Back here at Rogers Center, and now George Springer. And the pitch. Foul ball. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
And your body.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's Nico Horner. And there's the strike.
My love is waiting for you.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And your final score 5-2 for Chris Singleton.
I need to love your body.
Bye.
When I make you mine, I'll be fine. Baby, baby, when I make you mine, I'll be fine. 'Cause I miss your body. When I make you mine, I'll be fine. Baby, baby, when I make you mine, I'll be fine. 'Cause I miss your body. Baby, baby, when I make you mine, I'll be fine. Baby, when I make you mine. I'll be fine, darling. This shit rigged. They want me to throw every pitch but the fucking fastball. But that same shit keep it we making me great. I done put in way too many hours to be running up. Quit to tell you get your money up, but get your self-love up too. Not for real. When I was over Dr. Phil, those have the fuck out of myself to make sure life is real. Sometimes it treat me out, I don't know how to feel. Niggas is traumatized, like when Buzzy died, it ain't real yet, you was just on the other line. You was telling me what your goals and telling me I gotta write them down and stay focused. I wish I would've gave you your roses, I wish I would've the cat at that time, I acted like a big shot. That I implement, sending all my love to the infinite, sending all my love.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Love. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Book, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field.
You go, you go. I got it, I go.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He was hitless at 4 at-bats yesterday. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Love, multi-time all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Cut. Nobody.
Here we go.
Nobody.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jeff McNeil, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Go 2, roll it up.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Over to Albies.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What? Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
And the 0-2. That's to third. Zips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Orlando Arcia. That's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Matt Mervis. Love back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Mervis measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old, a former 1st-round pick in 2023. The 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That clips the corner. Next pitch downstairs, and the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Righty to the plate.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Albies whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Now a slow roller to second. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's a strike. 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 5th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
That's kind of fruity, bro. He said that nigga.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
What else you trying to do to that nigga? He said his smile right.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Arcia at the plate now, and that's inside. There's a strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for New York, Matt Mervis. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a high chopper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Conforto in the box now. Takes strike one. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey now, you got to get us out of this. 7 down.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Sanchez. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
Where's the first now?
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
I want you to have.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Mets, Harold Ramirez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield.
Got this fat ass.
The right-hander deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
That really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Into the outfield base hit.
Fat fuck.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there.
Bro, throw a strike, bro.
Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here in a.
3. He's out.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hey, no outs now.
Popped up.
You go.
Riley makes the catch. 1 away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
0-1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Wow.
Fastball almost got him there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the outside corner, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. Olsen takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now the Mets DH, Orlando Arcia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Yeah, there's a ball.
Here we go.
Before I met you, baby.
The pitch. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Matt Mervis. Fouled off left side. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just to ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And here is Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And here we go.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Cut. Hold it.
Just
new pitcher on now, Kyle Crick. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
I wanna thank you. Before I met you, baby, life to me was all I got, but you picked me up. Thank you, girl, for loving me when others pass me by. Thank you, girl, for loving me. You really saved the sky. And most of all, I want to please you, baby. What they do, they smile in your face all the time. They wanna take your place, the backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers. All you fellas
A
who have
manager
someone
checks in with his
and
ball
you
club.
really care, yeah. But it's all you fellas that better beware. Somebody's out to get your lady. A few of your buddies, they sure look shady. Let's tighten their grips. And I don't think
So
they'll
almost ready to
miss
get underway
what they do.
on the hill and
They
coming off a
smile
great
in your
start,
face
Michael
all the
Lorenzen.
time. They
But
wanna
Chris,
take
he
your
hasn't
place,
exactly
the
been.
backstabbers.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen
Oh,
Kwan.
Jesus. Come off,
And a pitch. Just missed.
They come
Stephen Kwan pretty active on the
to
bases,
my
and not
house
surprising,
again
his
and
favorite players growing up were two
again.
really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave
Ball, 1
Roberts.
strike.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Here's what I do to get on the right track.
The pitch.
Show these knives on my
And that
back.
just misses.
What they do.
Got him looking.
Back
Strike
on
3
us.
called on a slider at the knees. Oscar Gonzalez
Where's the first down?
digs in for the Guardians.
Low
On the
down.
ground right side, and that's just foul. Love, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Fires across the diamond. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris, your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to call.
This one lifted in the
This
air,
is
left
insane.
field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's in there for strike
Could've just
1.
played
Well, there's a
like
chance right
normal
here for one of the
fucking
better hitters
people.
on this roster to get him on the
The
board in the
easy caught
first.
that.
Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Olsen settles under it.
Forever.
He makes the grab. And that's the inning.
Oh,
Here in Cleveland, Josh Bell at the plate now. Here comes a pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Here we go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
And I'm so glad, cause
There's a strike. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft, right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Don't you ever think about me.
He goes down looking. Sergio Polanco digs in for the Guardians. Went deep in the ball game last night. In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
We need a strikeout here.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
4-4. Take your base.
Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, George Valera. And the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air out towards right center. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches. A career batting average over 300. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
Gotta get well like
Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB.
We got one here. We got one.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging
why
for
are we
second.
shifted against this nigga?
In
If
safely,
he's just gonna hit it opposite
it's a
field
double
every time.
and his second hit.
2 hits for
literally,
him
what's
in
the
this
point?
one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jimenez stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
One away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his
Big
game in
smoke.
the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's
Big
7
smoke.
strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Anything goes. Partying, she puts on.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
I'm here for a good
To third,
time, not a
Riley.
long time.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the...
Now we pulling up big fortunes. Can't go down that nigga wanna get a mess. I might switch the foot and I'm looking at the door. Like the Rose Bowl, but I'm not the Rose Bowl. I need
Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground to third.
Oh my.
Riley fires to first, and Witt is out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way. Stand on his
Batting with one down, takes a strike. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is George Valera. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. And welcome back. Now here is Jose Trevino. Love back to work. And first offering is fouled off. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. In the air, left field. Benintendi hustling after it. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We're going to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
No outs. Runner on second. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Steps off, lead runner back to second.
I promise you we on it. Hey, baby, I'll be on there, and I got my brothers with me, you know what I'm saying?
Swung on, popped up left side. Mateo brings it in with a nice running grab. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
I promise you we on it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Whoa.
One down here, fellas.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I just remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and that ends the inning. One left for the... Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
AK machine guns, 50 glass, they big as hell.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Pull out with them pause, nigga, falls and get shot down. Your boy in control, nigga, no, blow your block down. He roll with his bros talking.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Murphy throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Homicide when he's turning around. All you niggas down.
There's a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat.
Should
You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Having all my turns on.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Nigga, bitch nigga on second trip.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And
that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark.
He won what his boys talking about, buddy. No. Can I get 100 strikeouts in 2 months?
In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And the inning is over.
I need 10 strikeouts a game from now on.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Sergio Polanco. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Misses inside,
jeopardy,
and
and
now it's even
1-1.
Love still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now George Valera. Ball 1, no strikes. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball
look at the bat, that nigga hit me.
of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone!
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're
pitching change here, Kyle Crick. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton. Shabby.
I'll be wrong.
Ready to go now at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not all the time in the world. But we got a lot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. That one's in there. Strike 1. Love, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, And he works in a slider.
And I gotta make it work on you.
And that one wrapped foul.
Got the wrong. And I just can't keep it here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brian Reynolds here.
Plays it first.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
We got two down.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy settles under it and makes the catch.
3.
Come on, bro.
Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And he takes a strike.
Let's make it something. Come on and take my hand.
And that one pulled foul.
I've got the love. And I gotta make it work.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Something up, got the ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off
15,
foul.
30, 45, 47. Do. 45, 37.
Oh, and 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
So
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
slide by choice, not force, run on me. And my boys, time strap up, the right horse, hush, don't make noise. Yeah.
0-2 now. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Sorry if I say I'm moody, but I just
Get yourself right here. Let's go.
Swings and misses, and one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Henry Davis stands in now and watches strike one.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Sosa makes the grab, and that'll...
Every time I catch it in case, man, they take a call.
Out of the fourth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
at the belt and fires. There's a strike. And a strike in there.
All back 16. All that money was spent in my pimping.
And the right-hander deals.
Dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Marcano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down quietly. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Love back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Popped out to left his first time. In for a strike. Going 1.
Back. Hands up, everybody around.
Rip to 3rd. Slings to 1st, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordan Diaz. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
That was a dot.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the ball. Ball 4, take the ball.
And welcome back. Digging in, Dominic Panzone. Love back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 down. Davis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on him. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
First base. He's out. 3 out.
Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nick Gonzalez. In the air, right side. Acuna there. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Marcano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. To the right side, Simeon. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Brian Reynolds digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
This one popped up. Love puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. And there's a strike. Love into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make. Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boog. Heck of a game he's had. An excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Diaz in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
I'm not throwing no curveball down the middle.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And it's fouled away.
Get a grip. Middle school Zane have a funny out of me.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Henry Davis will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handed.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Pirates.
That's ball 4. 3.
We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joe Perez. The pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Here we go with this shit where they foul everything off just because it's late in the game, man. Papa Kidney still walking backwards. What's all that? Fuck all that.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, right
Please
field.
catch that.
I got it.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
Here we go, guys.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
I wish I had more time.
Hey, one down right now.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Up next for the Pirates, Tucupita Marcano. Just missed. On the ground, right side.
Get to
and
it,
that
bro.
chance handled. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
11-0 your final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Balance beam. Typo, but I don't slip. What's saying? Like a million miles. I just hope you're down for the road trip. I love your patience. It's working on me now. It's contagious. Might go to Cuba and take a vacation. Get you the perfect piece so you can be naked. We can be naked. I got more innings and more strikeouts than all of these niggas. Stop playing with me.